Hello, Obama. No, I can't come to the door right now.
Hey, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. This video is just going to be kind of like a tutorial. I don't know, I just felt like doing my makeup and I thought I would sit down and record it for you guys. I didn't do a talk through or a chit chat video like I've been doing because I didn't really have a lot of time, so I'm going to be going back to my old school voiceovers, but I'll probably do another long video soon, so don't even worry about it. So just getting right into it, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I haven't really done an updated eyebrow routine in a long time, so definitely let me know if you guys want to see one. I need to get my eyebrows done. I know, let's not dwell on the flaws here. So starting with the eyes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This palette smells like peaches. It's delicious. I'm going to start by blanking out my entire eye with this color Peaches and Cream. And I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid to be my base color. Next, I'm taking the color Puree, and I'm taking that on a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade and buff that into my crease and diffuse it. Next, I'm taking the color Summer Yum, and I'm taking that on a smaller tapered blending brush, and I'm going to work that into my crease to define the shape. Now I'm taking the shade Charmed, I'm Sure, and I'm going to work that into my corner and build up the intensity on that to however much you want. It doesn't have to be as intense as I made it. You can make it more intense, you can use black, whatever you feel like doing, that's what you should do. Now I'm taking the color Bellini, and I'm going to apply that with my finger on my lid. Next, I'm taking the color Candied Peach, and I'm going to put a little bit of water onto the palette, and then I'm going to mix that together, and this is going to be our eyeliner for today. So stay with me. I know, like I said, I just wanted a little pop of color. If you saw the thumbnail, what I wanted was a pop of color, and I decided to match my scarf. So it's kind of a process figuring out the right ratio. At first I had it a little bit too thick, a little bit too chunky, but I just added a little bit more water to it and it made it a lot more liquidy. Now, there are real life products that do this for real and will probably not have the same issues that I had doing this bootleg with just straight water. So as you can see, the color is pretty true to color. It's like a nice salmony peach color, and it's good. But when it dries, because you can also see that it's still a little bit wet, when it dries a little bit lighter. That worked today because when it was lighter, it ended up matching my scarf better. But if you're not wearing a light pink scarf, or if you have a problem with the color getting more white, it looked chalky, to be honest. So if you have a problem with that, then I would suggest either buying the actual product that is meant for this. I'll find it. I'm pretty sure Inglot makes one. But yeah, I think if you do that, then you won't have the same problems that I did, but I'm cheap, so water it is. So for my face, I'm going to be using Fenty on Fenty on Fenty. My shade is 380, I think. I'm still getting used to that number, but I'll put it in the description below. Y'all know. I don't know why I decided to start off using a brush, but it really wasn't working for me. So I had to do what I had to do. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the color Caramel. I apologize, I didn't do product shots for a lot of this, but I promise I'll put everything in the description bar below. I'm also going to be using a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Medium Beige. I prefer Warm Honey because it's a little bit warmer, but Medium Beige is all I had. So it's a little pale, but I just wanted a little extra coverage under my eyes because your girl's tired, okay? I was tired. So to set my face, I'm using what I always use, which is my Sacha Buttercup powder. Now I'm contouring with my NYX Contour Single in the color Hollow. I will show it to you guys in a second because it broke and it shattered, and that's why I'm contouring with a lot of aggression right now, and I didn't really know because the lights were in my eyes. But once I figured it out, you see right here, I kind of tried to fix it. So that's what happened to my powder, which is why it was a little difficult to try and control the amount on my brush. But you know, I just had to buff it out. I really had to put in some work, but I think I pulled it together. If not, oh well. But to kind of try and calm it down, I went back in with my sponge that had my foundation and concealer already on it. And I went over it a little bit to try and mute it down. And then I went in with some more setting powder and I just cut the bottom of that to try and chisel it some more to clean it up. So it didn't look so much like I just smeared mud all over my face, you know? So I decided to use blush today. I'm using Toasted Almond. This is a like Milani baked blush. I hate blush, okay? I don't know why, but I just feel like when I wear blush, it looks crazy. And on top of that, my contour was a lot on this day. So yeah, I wasn't feeling it. But back to the eyes, I'm gonna go back in with Puree and I'm gonna put that on my bottom lash line. Now I'm going back in with Charmed, I'm Sure on a smaller pencil brush and just putting that more directly on my not on my waterline, but closer to my waterline. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So now I'm just going to be using some mascara. This is a random CoverGirl one. I don't even really like it that much, but it's what I have, so. So while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm going to be taking the color Luminous and I'm going to be popping that on my brow bone. And for lashes, I'm just using my Old Faithful Wispy Lashes by Ardell. So now I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think that's what it's called. I have the middle color, before they came out with a darker color. Now, you may say I don't need no bronzer because my face already is a lot of different colors, but it's really to just try and fix what's going on and kind of make everything blend together. I think it'll work. Don't worry about it. We're good. So for highlighter, I'm going to be doing my favorite combo. First, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in the shade Lit, and that's a more bronzy, warm color. And then I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty highlighter, and this is one of the duos in Hustler Baby and Mean Money. I believe I'm using Hustler Baby, whichever one is the shinier one. Mine has almost hit pan, so it's my favorite, but I don't know what it's called. But I'm just going to layer that on top of the Urban Decay highlighter. So as I was trying to figure out what lips I wanted, I went through a few different options and I couldn't figure out anything that I liked, so I just ended up going with my Old Faithful Fenty Beauty. I don't know why I ever tried to do something different, but it worked out. So that's it, guys. This is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, I'll probably be coming back with another video where I just talk instead of doing a voiceover. Unless you guys like this kind, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.